Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. You'll have to put up with me on my HP computer, the one that goes light and dark, because I'm sitting in my living room. I've just had my tea, been to my knitting natter this afternoon, and then I had one or two things to do when I came home, and then I had my tea, and it is now 6:15, so I'm just sitting to do a little bit of this before I actually just while I'm doing the video, because once I finish the video I'll be on my computer watching whatever I need to watch, whatever I want to watch. So I can do this while I'm sitting talking, but I can't do it while I'm watching things on the TV because I need to see what I'm doing. But I have just a little video to show you what the little jacket with the little toggle buttons and the little hat came out like on my the King Cole pattern. That's what it was. So I'll just stop this video and show you that and then come back on again. Well, I finished the little cardigan, the little hat. Yeah, I actually had some toggles. I've had those for years. Never got around to using them, but they aren't the ones with the, as you can see on there, the ones on there have got holes in. These ones you just wrap the wool around the centre, and I've done it very tight so to make sure they don't come off. But I think if I knit this again, I'm going to knit the hat on a smaller needle because I think the hat's too big for the size, for that is 6 to 9 months. So I think I will do this on a smaller needle to make it a bit tighter, and I think the number of rows between here and there could do with maybe 2 or 3 rows less. I think there's too many rows here, but that's just me. So anyway, that's how it looked. I finished it off at my knit and natter this afternoon. I just had to finish sewing it off. I put the toggles on there. I had finished sewing up all the cardigan. I just had to put the toggles on, and after I sewed the seam up on the hat and made the pom-pom and showed the girls how to use a pom-pom maker. And I lost half of the strands because I let one end go and they started all falling out, but there was still plenty. I made sure there was plenty on the other side. So that's one whip finished. So that was the little jacket, and I had to hunt my sewn box and everything for those toggles because I've had them for years, never used them. I think I bought them, must probably be about 30 years ago. Longer than that, because I think it was for one of my own kids. I was going to put them on a jacket for them and they didn't want them on. And I ended up just putting them away. So I think it may have been my oldest son he's not far off 60 now, actually. I think he's 69 he was born. His birthday's in November. He'll be 56 this year. So it's probably about 40 years or something those wooden toggles have been in my sewn box. I never even got round to using them. I had to hunt them. I had to empty the box out looking for them, and I thought, I'm not going to buy some. I'm sure I've got about half a dozen of them somewhere. And there up, I found them. They were in a jar with a lot of old buttons. I used to take off things, you take buttons off things when you're throwing them away. So they come in very handy. But that little set, I'm sure the hat looks like it's a little bit too big. I think if I do it again, I think I said on the little video that I would probably use a smaller size needle and do maybe a little bit less, few less stitches where it comes up to a point at the top, because it doesn't come up sort of rounded like that. It goes up to the point like that. I don't like the way King Cole's finished it off. I'm going to finish it off my own way next time. I'll do another one. But I wasn't too happy about it was chunky. And normally when I do seams up the side and down the sleeves, or even shoulders if they're set in or drop shoulders, I would do a back stitch. That's the way I do all mine. If you can probably can't see on my sweater, but that's what I've done on this sweater. It's what I do because I think it looks neater. But it was so thick, being chunky, that I think the seams, if I'd done them, you would have doubled over the seams, and there would have been like a thick seam underneath that would have rubbed against the child, I'm sure. So I had to just do an oversew. I oversewed over it all, which actually is not as neat. But I think I may try that pattern again, but try it because it does start from a 6-month-old. I may try it in Aran and do a smaller, to see how it comes out in a smaller. Work it out from a smaller sizes in the Aran, and then I can sew up the seams in that the way I like to. Because I think the chunky, it looks nice, but I think the chunky's far too thick for babies. That's my opinion. I could be. Other people have got their own opinions. That's mine anyway. But like I'm saying, we were at my knitting this afternoon. Between 1 and 3 it was at the poacher's cottage in Callerton. It's on the way to the airport, Newcastle Airport. And there was actually 6 of us. Mine, I think there was more natter than knitting. We do a lot of talking like. And so there was me, my friend Molly, and my other friend Anne came with us this week, and she thoroughly enjoyed it, so she'll probably be coming again next time. And then there was Shirley, Alison, and Pauline. So there was 6 of us, which was only 3 last week. We all had a good natter, and I took the little jacket. I sewed the little toggles on and made the pom-pom for the hat while I was there. And then I took this and I done a little bit of this while I was there. That's why I'm doing a little bit of it now. But we had a good chat, and that, even though the rain just was belting down on the way there, but it was lovely and sunny coming back. It was nice, the weather coming back. At least the sun was high enough that it wasn't getting in my eyes in the car, because when the sun gets down lower and that, it gets in your eyes when you're driving. So I'll just stop this a minute and show you what else I've been doing. That's how much I've got done. One of the fronts of my own cardigan, so I now have, I'm not sure what length it is. I'll measure it, because I think I did the back until it measured about 15 inches. I'll measure and see how much more I have to do with this. It's 13.5 inches, so I've got about another 1.5 inches to do to get up to the armholes, and then I'll be able to do the other front on it. Because like saying, I have the back done, but I'm determined I'm going to do my own. I'm not going to leave it until it takes like 2 years or something to do like the other ones I've done. So that's the back and part of one of the fronts. And just put it together there like that. So you can see where that's from there up to there. I have to do up to the armholes. And I have been still messing on with my new pattern, my Rosebud lace cardigan, and I've been looking through all my pictures and to see if I could find a better picture to put on the one with myself wearing it, because I do want to show a picture of somebody wearing the thing, so they look a better look at what they're going to look like instead of just a picture. But I just could not find another picture, because the one I have picked is a little bit, here is it, It's a little bit blurry around my face and that because I mustn't have. I don't know where I got the photo, whether I took it out of um, a video. I've checked all my videos and I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know whether I just took the photo with my phone because I do have another photo where I'm standing a little bit different. So I probably took these photos in case I made a pattern out of it. But I just can't seem to get rid of the thing around my face, and it doesn't show the features of the cardigan very well. It just shows the holes, as you can see, but it doesn't really show the stitches up. So I may maybe put this cardigan on again sometime and take a photo and see if I can get a better quality photo. But I've altered all of this as well. I'll put it all so it's up all in one place instead of all over the, the pattern. This was just for to get the pattern out for testing. And there's quite a lot of people testing it. And it will take a little bit longer than my other ones because it's an adult cardigan, where the other ones were just small children's ones, that didn't take very long to knit. Unless you're a very quick knitter, it'll probably take at least a couple of weeks before anybody sends anything and if they found any faults or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure that I've got that one fairly correctly. So anyway, I'm just going to do a little bit of this until it is coming up to 6:30 now. So I'll probably carry on with this till about 7 o'clock and then start on my own cardigan again. And so that's just a little update to let you know what I've been doing today and finishing the little jacket and the little hat off. So thumbs up and subscribe and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.